Hey, good afternoon. Moso Denning here, doing my next topic. And the topic I'm going to be discussing is an update on the diet that I've been doing that I talked about when I was discussing my service and also the height and weight and standards and my choices in diet that I picked to try to lose weight. So I don't really keep tabs on it too well. I do weigh myself pretty regularly, but I don't write down what I eat. I don't keep track of calories, and I've never really been too good at that. I'll try a diet without getting too involved in it. But I've got to say that this the carnivore diet's been working well. It did take me a long time to for my body to get used to using fat as a fuel instead of carbs. And I guess the correct terminology for that is becoming fat adapted. I kind of feel like I've reached that point. And the reason why I think this is because the first few times I tried doing cardio or going for a run after just trying to eat meat and burn fuel on just eating meat, I was my energy level was way down. It felt like my legs were tiring very quickly. I didn't really have a hard time with breathing with that portion of it, but my legs felt tired and sluggish and heavy, and it felt like my muscles were getting sore really quickly during the run. So I'd make it a mile, and then I'd just be completely exhausted. But after some time has gone by, and I felt like my body's adjusted. I haven't had a problem, as much of a problem. I don't think I'm at the same place that I was early in the summer, because earlier in the summer I would go for 6 mile runs. I say runs loosely. They were definitely more of a jogging speed, but I was able to do that continuously, 6 miles, instead of how it was when I first started doing carnivore, when I would run about a mile and then I'd just feel exhausted and have to walk. And then once I got some energy back, do some more jogging and then until I finished my cardio. But starting about 3 weeks ago, maybe, yeah, 2 or 3 weeks ago, I started to feel like I was getting adapted, and I can go, 3 or 4 miles without having to stop and rest and try to recover. So that's outstanding. I was really concerned about that happening, and that I would have to quit the carnivore diet just because I wouldn't be able to pass a fitness test when I needed to take it. But that doesn't concern me anymore. So that's definitely a good thing. Another update is I've lost a little more weight. I'm down to 183 pounds. I weighed myself this morning. And when I started the carnivore diet, I was at 194, I believe, 195 or 194. So it's been very effective at losing weight, and I'm definitely satisfied with it, and I'm gonna keep doing it because so far I haven't felt any downside to it. Don't feel sick or nauseous or deprived of anything, so not too bad. So the other topic that I wanted to talk about, really shortly is I've been thinking about the government a little bit and how much attention is given to the federal level of the government, and is that the best place where our attention needs to be as individuals uh, right now? If we want to make effective change, do we as an individual want to put all of our attention, time, and effort to trying to make changes at the federal level, or do you think that we should try to affect the local level first? In my opinion, I think that we're going to make the biggest change. Our energy will be best spent at trying to make changes at the local level first, and then after we've made the changes and fought for what we think is right, whatever you think is right. This is going to whatever opinion that you may have politically, but I think our our time and effort and energy needs to be first spent at the local level, make the changes that we want to make, and then after that, then we can work at the next level, maybe the district or or the state level. And then after we made changes there, then the pressure of the local level and the pressure of the next higher levels will give us more influence at the federal level. So this is just a thought that I had. Where should we put our effort when we're doing our individual political activities, whether it's at the local level, the state level, or the federal level? I think that we should start small, make the changes of influence, and then use that local level, the power that's there, to help make changes at the next higher level. Anyways, take it easy, and I look forward to seeing you next time.